Hi, it's time for another episode of Discipleship today. My name is Bob Benson. I'm pastor of Christ Lutheran Church in Bemis Point. We've been talking about discipleship, what it is, how we do it, and I've just been hit over and over for the last couple of weeks about what is it that we are called as disciples of Jesus Christ to do. We're called to be servants, right? Even Jesus, when he came, he had this discussion with them, the disciples, in Matthew chapter 20 and about verse 26. He talks about the Gentiles exercising authority over people. And he says, "It shall not be so among you, but whoever would be great among you must be, you get that? It's an imperative there. You must be a servant. And whoever would be first among you must be your slave. Even as the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many." What are we called to? Each of us are called to ministry. It's not just a pastoral call. It's everybody that calls themselves a Christian, a little Christ. We've come to be servants to people. And how is it that we see that servanthood flushing out? I don't know how you can call yourself a Christian and be an active member of the church and not be serving in some capacity. That baffles my mind that we would think that we're just there to absorb everything that's given out. No, there's a time that we're called to give things out. And sometimes we just give away of ourselves. We give of our time, our talents, and our abilities to affect kingdom work in people around us, not just the people within our church. How is it that we serve? How is it that we've been called to serve? How is it that God has equipped us to serve? Do you know that the job of the pastor is to equip the saints for the work of ministry? It's not to go out and do all the ministry. It's to equip the saints to go out and do the ministry. How is it that we see that today? I don't know that we all see that as our part of serving the kingdom. And that doesn't just happen within the walls of the church. As a matter of fact, it hardly ever happens within the walls of our church. It happens as we're out serving people. I would encourage you to figure out what it is that God has equipped you, that he has provided for you, that he's asking you to invest your time, your talents, and your abilities into. So for Discipleship today, my name is Pastor Bob Benson. Thank you for taking